everyone, it is my last full day today. Tomorrow I have quite a long day because my plane isn't till late, but you know, it's a fly day, so those are always awkward. So I thought what to do on my last full day. I did have scheduled in Portofino Bay, but after a day in Discovery Cove yesterday, I thought, you know what, I've had enough lazing around by a pool, don't want to do another day of that. So what do? Do I go in the parks? I wasn't really sure about that either. And then I thought, you know what, the only real Universal hotel I've actually seen is Cabana Bay. So I thought, let's have a wander around all the hotels. Now obviously I've not got access to the rooms or anything like that, so this is purely just me wandering around what I can see as public access as a tourist, but I am intrigued to see them. So we're going to start at the lower end and then work our way up to those very nice premier hotels which I've never set foot in. And we'll see what they're like. So as you can see, I'm currently at Endless Summer Resort and we'll work our way up. I didn't really know where this Endless Summer Resort was placed. This is how ignorant I am of all these things. I discover these things when I arrive. It is basically opposite the overpass. So it basically looks at the overpass over the interstate, and then on the opposite side of the interstate is the long winding walkway into Universal Studios. So in theory you could walk over. I wouldn't necessarily do it myself, it is quite long, but you can do it. So let's just have a walk around. I've already probably put in some footage of reception. It's very nice. I tell you what, I like where it's positioned. You've got all the lake. It's very nice. They're obviously building the other blocks there, which are still being built. But yeah, impressive. So rather than go through reception, I thought I'd take this walkway around, I guess it's the back, because the lake's really nice. It should also give us a view of the pool. And then we will go through reception and have a look that way as well. But I saw this as I came in on the Uber and I thought, I'm going to have a look around here. Yeah, so if you happen to have a room here facing that way, you get a really nice view over the pool and the lake. That's really nice. Also you can access the pool from outside this way, so I assume that's because if you're in some of these rooms it's actually quicker to come around the back and in. Well yeah, it's really nice. I did look into trying to get in here in October, because I'm not coming in October, but occasionally I do still look, just in case. And fully booked out, so it's very popular. I can understand why, because it pushes the price down of a on-property hotel with most of the advantages closer towards a partner hotel price, which is a pretty sweet deal. Okay, if you do walk all the way along here and then continue around this corner, you do end up in an area which is a service area, and it looks fine, but you know, it's for staff. I'll just give my little thing. There we go. So yeah, so I'm going to walk back. Now we'll go into reception and out through there, because I'm interested. There is a Starbucks, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I would really like to stay here, but I have a feeling I would have to book it really far in advance. Or wait until they've opened the second two towers, because those look like they have a lot of rooms. I've noticed also each of the towers has room key access to the block, so it's a bit like Cabana Bay in the sense that if you're in like a tower block, there's probably secure access to the building, then secure access to the lift, you know, which it's a little thing, but pretty cool. Right, so as you can tell, I have changed locations. Now the reason I've changed locations is I got stopped by security and told I couldn't film. I sort of understand that. If you're not a guest and random people turn up to film the resort, I can guess how it's a potential security problem, you know, planning out an attack and all that. I do get it, and he was very pleasant, not a problem. I'm not complaining. It's just makes today a bit awkward. So we'll see how today goes. If you're watching this, it means I've assembled something semi-useful out of it. But I'm going to continue going around the resorts because I want to see them. It just depends how much I can film what I'm feeling and what I'm seeing. That's going to be the drama. Part of me thinks I'll get away with it on the G7X, which I'm on now. I think just the M50 with the microphone on top sets off that professional warning. I mean, it's not remotely professional, but it sets off that little, you know, you go over the little line of, is this a professional filmer? That's not allowed. And they just ask you the question. Well, if you're wandering around with a little point and shoot, they just assume you're a tourist and probably don't ask the question. But anyway, I'm not trying to slip under the radar and break the rules. I'm just, you know, but we'll see how we go. So I'm going to go to Hard Rock next, so I can move the day along a bit, so that the buses, the water taxis are a bit more used to transporting people back to the hotels. I might do also a lot of walking between the hotels. We'll see how I do, because obviously the heat. But since the Hard Rock is close, then I want to try and get to the Portofino. I don't know if it's all one route. We'll find out. I'm figuring it out as we go. Of course, the next drama, which I never thought of, is will they stop me going through the gate that allows you to walk to the hotel if I'm not a guest? I don't think they check, but maybe they do now. So we'll find that out next. Okay, I'm through. Breezed on through. No one batted an eyelid. And I'm walking to the Hard Rock. This is a very nice walkway. It's got multiple islands over the river. It's really nice. So we'll stay on the G7X, see if that doesn't trigger security, and we'll go that way. Nice views. Wow. So staying in one of these hotels during, say, Halloween Horror Nights would be absolutely amazing. You know, you come out somewhere between 11 and 2 o'clock, depending on how late you push the Horror Nights, and just walk along what will be an atmospherically lit walkway with the river to your right, back to your hotel. No trying to jump on a bus or hassling for an Uber. When you pay for it, these hotels are quite expensive, but it'd be nice. Now what's amazing me is how much space. I mean, there's two walkways, this is a parallel one, there's plants, there's everything. They have not scrimped. I really love this. I'm following a when in doubt, stick to the path near the water option, because it's more picturesque. This is a bit of a longer walk than I appreciated. I mean, it's going to be nowhere near as long as the one to Cabana Bay. That is crazy. That stretches the definition of actually really being walkable. You do it once as an experience and that is it. But wow, can't get over how nice this is. Literally just shut the camera off on that last section and I'm effectively here, so not far away at all. So this should be, I think, the Hard Rock. Very nice pool area. I must admit, one of the things I've really missed about not staying on property this time, which I probably wouldn't repeat. I've actually enjoyed it and found it okay, but there's certain things I just like about being on property, so I wouldn't repeat that. It's a very large pool and a nice themed pool area rather than just a pit in the ground, you know what it's like. Very nice though, very nice. First official caramel frappuccino of the trip. I'm taking the opportunity to have a rest in here. They've got some excellent cushions, which is good for the current pain I have in the small of my back. Don't know where I inherited that from, but it's really nice in here. It's posh, but sort of a relaxing, elegant posh. It's not like intimidating posh. Really like it. that is what you get for walking to this hotel from the theme park walkway. You come at it from the left hand side and you don't really see the front, and then you come out through the front, boom. Have you seen it? Whoa, that is, I think I've said this already, but I'll say it one more time because sometimes I edit things out. This has a natural elegance that pulls you in rather than intimidates you. It is very nice. Okay, for those navigating, I have come out the Hard Rock, walked back down to their water taxi spot. Hard Rock is just over there, river is there. I'm going on to the Portofino Bay. That hotel was really nice, so I have no idea what the Portofino Bay is going to be like. Like, I'm expecting it to blow my mind. Okay, this is clever. I can see what they're... Oh, I'm under a bridge. So this is clever. I can see what they're doing here. They're using these bridges to transition you as if you're entering a theme park into another world, to give the hotel maximum effect, and it's really clever. Really clever. You come through those bridges and then it's fully themed. Okay, so it goes without saying that the whole idea with this hotel, I guess, is to make it look like a small Italian town. Probably one actually called Portofino if I was to look it up. And they have done a pretty good job. There's like a square and everything. We'll have a look when we get closer. Lots of greenery. Wow, yeah, very quaint. They've actually done such an amazing job with the theming of this whole area here. It's actually hard to accept that it's a hotel. Okay, I just want to say, the pictures that you see of this place in brochures do not do it justice. Obviously my brain fully accepts that this is a themed area and not actually an Italian town, but I tell you what it doesn't accept, that it's a hotel. Yes, I can push my brain to accept that all these little windows you see are actually people's rooms, but they have done an amazing job. That is phenomenal. Absolutely amazing. I'm not even going to try and go inside. I'm sure it is beyond belief inside. It's hard to accept it's a hotel. Absolutely crazy. Okay, so water taxi back. Don't think the check that you're a guest, but once I'm security checked, everything unnerves me, but let's see what happens.